Hi, this is from Surviving to Thriving with Brenton Gissinger, and today we are going to talk about a figure 4 deadfall trap. I personally think that this is a very reliable trap because you can pretty much only set it right, because if you set it wrong then it'll fall before you walk away, so that's good. Also, it doesn't require any string, and it just requires a cutting tool, and sometimes you can even do it without a cutting tool. I'm saying like a modern cutting tool, both like flint or something, and I'll show you how to do that right now. So this is going to be my deadfall. This is a pine stump or log. You don't have to use a sawn log. You can use just like a rotten one. Just has to be heavy enough to crush a rat or a bunny. First, you need a heavy implement to crush the animal. This is about a 50-pound pine log. It's still green, but a big rock would work. Even a more rotten log that you don't have to cut, but just snap off. If it's heavy enough to crush like a bunny, then you're good. And now we'll do the trigger system that allows you to put all this weight down onto the ground in a jiffy. So first you'll need a stake taller than a small game animal. Before pounding the stake into the ground, you want to make a square notch about halfway down your stick, about right there. Also, you want to flatten the end to a point, but not a completely round point, just a flat point at the very tip. So here is your square notch, as you can see right there, and here's your flat point right there. So now we pound that into the ground most of the way to like here. Okay, so now that we have that we need our bait stick, and our bait stick is going to be pretty long, enough so that it sticks out here so it can form the 4 part. See the 4, hence the name figure 4 deadfall. Also, you need to put the bait on before you put on the before you assemble the trap. And for this, you make another square notch. Okay, so now that we have our stake in with the square notch and the pointed tip, just flattened point, not completely pointed, we have our bait stick. And you want to sharpen one side of it, and so that you can put the bait on. And you want to make another square notch, the same as this one, about right here, and so another stick can fork back into there. Actually, you should position it like this, like that, and so another stick can fork back into there, and then you make a notch right here so that stick can stick in there. And I'll show that to you once I'm done. So what we have here is, first we have our other square that fits right into here, and it needs to be tight fit, and this edge needs to be very straight so it doesn't slip off of this edge, and so it takes weight from that one. And now we have our top stick, which is kind of like a trigger stick, and this fits right into here, kind of like an addle right there, and then this little notch goes straight in here. So let's put all that together. Also, you should sharpen your bait stick and put on a piece of bait. So we've sharpened our bait stick, and now we'll put it all together. Okay. Okay, so now we have those two pieces that fit together like that, and then we go across to the very end and it sticks into there, and then we go up to there and there's a notch, and we go up and we're going to put the deadfall right there. Here we go. It most likely will take a few tries for you to get it right. And be careful, because this is a heavy deadfall. And if you hurt yourself on it, then that'll be bad. Okay, so there's our figure 4 deadfall trap. And be careful when you're handling this, because you could get a broken hand. But there's the figure 4 part. 2 notches fit together. This slips into there so it holds. Notch so that stays on. And there you go. And basically I'm not going to do it with my hand, because that would hurt. But I am going to find a stick to do it with. Move my axe, okay. So something comes along and is eating it. Dang. So apparently we need a longer trigger stick. Okay, so here's my revamped version of the deadfall trap. Hopefully this time it'll work. I needed to make the bait stick longer so the trap didn't fall onto the stake, therefore not crushing the animal. And like I said earlier, it'll take a few tries. Persistence is definitely key. Okay, so now that we're ready with it, animal comes along, eating the bait, and falls on him, and it crushes him. So, there it is. Thanks for watching From Surviving to Thriving. This was a figure 4 deadfall trap. Have a nice day.